So one other thing I want to go over while we're in the config page is I'm going to click the project tab and I'm going to go ahead and load my 720p config. This time I'm going to click the load button and click yes to actually load the config. Now, if there are one or two changes I want to make to my configuration and I don't necessarily want to either save them to my original config or save as another config. Let's say I want to turn off this assist using real numbers from the option. So I click that checkbox. Down here you'll notice there is an apply button that becomes enabled. I have to click that apply button to actually make whatever changes I've made in the config page stick. Pushing on, let's take a look at the browse page. Now, by the way, you'll notice down here there are a number of different pages. All are available by clicking one of these buttons down at the bottom of the DaVinci Resolve interface. The browse page is essentially two parts. It's a big file browser. Up on the top two panes here, you can see there's media storage. And media storage presents a list of all the different volumes that are currently available. Now, this is something that's also a little bit different about DaVinci Resolve, is you have to explicitly add volumes to the media storage list by clicking on the DaVinci Resolve menu, choosing Preferences, and using this Media Storage Volumes UI here in the Basic tabs. If I click plus, then I'm presented with the option to find a directory or volume, and I can elect to add more volumes to this list, and then after restarting DaVinci, which is a necessary step, those volumes will then appear in this list alongside all of the others. So I'm going to go ahead and click cancel because I don't want to have to restart DaVinci in the middle of a lesson. But with the volumes selected, you can go ahead and choose any volume from the list and its contents will appear in the Clip Details pane. And this is a hierarchical list. I can drill down as far as I want. I'm going to go ahead and open up Intro to Resolve Project, and you'll notice the hierarchical list opens up a level. I can also choose to keep drilling down, drilling down, drilling down. If I want to select the Dynapep Hero Media Managed folder, now I've got the actual clips or files that exist inside of that folder. If I click on any file, it reveals the file in a little playback window, little preview window down here in the corner. And so this allows me to browse all of the content to find what I want to add to my current project. Now, down at the bottom left is the media pool. The media pool clips list is essentially a list of all of the media that has been added to the current project. You have to explicitly add project media to the media pool for it to be available to your project. This is similar to, say, the browser or file browsers in other applications. The media pool can also be divided into multiple folders. The root folder, by default, contains everything, but you can also right-click on the root folder, add new folder, and let's say I want to add an online media folder. Let's say all of this is offline media and I actually want to bring in matching online media from another source. Media pool subdirectories are a way of reorganizing your media in a lot of different ways. You could also elect to put all of your VFX files, say, into a separate subfolder. For now, we're just going to stick with the main media pool, but be aware the essential reason for the browse page to exist is to browse for media that you want to add to the media pool in different ways. And we'll look into this a little more deeply when we look into bringing projects and media into Resolve. The next page is the Conform page. The Conform page has a lot going on. The two things you want to bear in mind about the Conform page are A, It's where you bring in projects, EDLs, AAF projects, or XML projects. Any of those formats are ways that you can bring project edit data into Resolve. And it's important to understand that project media, as seen in the media pool, and by the way, you can see there's also a small media pool mirrored here on the Conform page in the upper left. Project media and edit data are maintained separately. This means that you can import multiple versions of an edit and reconnect all of those versions back to the same pile of media associated with your project. So media and edit data are maintained separately. This is crucial to how Resolve works. The timeline management list provides you with the interface you use to load and export project data. You can also see the timeline associated with any given session. Each individual edit is referred to as a session, and you can have multiple sessions, as many as you need. Basically, this is where you import projects, export projects, and do any simple online editing you might need to further prep that project for the color correction process. We'll go over this in much more detail in subsequent lessons.